Okay. Okay. Here we are. We're back. We should be back. I'm gonna have to reshare the link out though. But here we are. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the BRB screen while I do this, and we'll just have, I guess, Dark Samus music. We'll do that. That fits. God. Okay. So new link. Okay, there we go. Copy. Why is it showing that thumbnail? Okay. Whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. I wasn't having that many people here. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's switch back to the main thing. I already know. I had to restart it. Someone will get notified. They'll figure it out. Hopefully. Okay. Anyway. God. Woo! Anyway. So, guys, I'm going to say the number 7 and say it back. Or number 3. Whichever. I just want to see how delayed it is. So, 7. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. So, I gotta remember, Snivy, I did have it set for ultra low latency, but not in Streamlabs OBS. I didn't realize that that messed with that when I went live. I didn't look in the settings close enough. So, that's why. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. That's how that happened. My bad. New software. I used OBS Studio before. I had to reset my computer, so I'm not used to some of the new features that I have. It's usually how it goes. I rush into things before I actually I'm a very trial by fire guy, unfortunately. Either way, here we are. Always go for this. It's just right here. It's extra missiles. Yeah, if I have one request to YouTube, please make it so that I can change the latency in the middle of the stream, please. Alright, it is what it is. So, anyway, right now we're playing it somewhat like normal, but because I have the grapple beam, I can actually get around here somewhat more comfortably, which is really good. I really like that. I think one of the things I like most about this is, you know, you can really get around a lot faster by collecting items early, and I like that this game doesn't, like, just straight up not give you power-ups when you collect them early like Fusion does or whatever, because, yeah, I don't know. I feel this is a lot of the appeal of the 2D Metroid games, is just getting things early through intuitive methods, and it feels like, you know, you're mastering the game in your own way. It's always a fun feeling. 50 million ways I can compliment sequence breaking. But it is the appeal of these versus the Prime games, I feel like. And I feel like actually... I'm starting to wonder... I have been thinking about this more specifically recently in terms of the sequence breaking stuff and how much fun I have with all of that. And I mean, maybe it's also because I've been so far removed from my first few playthroughs of the Prime games, but I think I kind of am starting to like 2D more than Prime, just because, at least in terms of raw replayability, which is kind of weird, I guess, because it used to be the other way around. I don't know. I'm gonna see how that develops for sure, because I feel like I still like the Prime games a lot, but kind of for different reasons. But I've also played them a million times, and yeah, less accessible. I'll definitely say that. In terms of, you know, replay. Okay, let's head down here. I have to destroy this other side. Oh gosh, guys, there was one run I did where, like, the run just died because I forgot to grab the morph ball bombs before I got here, and so I just couldn't progress here, and it was just bad times, honestly. Okay. Those enemies take so long to kill. Anyway, if I knew how to do that morph ball bomb trick, I probably could have done that right there to get up there, like, slightly faster, but it's okay. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head right on back to Dairon. Okay. After this, Dairon's gonna open up and become much less of a pain to navigate. First time through Dairon, though. Man. There was a video I watched, though, where people pointed out one thing about Dairon is that this is, like, the one area of the game where it seems a lot of people get kind of confused. I think it did for me a little bit, but yeah. On repeat playthroughs, I think I got more confused than my first one. I'll say that much. Because I feel the way I would describe the way Dairon is laid out is that the area is kind of locked between, like, 3 different sections depending on where you enter it and what power-ups you have and stuff. So there's, like, the, you know, top right corner of it, which is how you first enter the place, basically. And then there's the upper left section, which is what leads to Berenia. And then there is, like, the bottom and bottom... Well, then there's the bottom left section, which is only accessed from Berenia on our first playthrough. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Let's go. Nice. Okay. I lucked out there, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why did I go up here? This is not the right way. Okay, there we go. What was the almost in this case? Okay. Frickin' thing. Nice. So we got the speed boost. So stuff's about to get fun. Oh, right by where I need to shoot up too. Sweet. Okay. Man, I will say one thing though, guys. Should have ran at you. I know, right? The speed boost got a lot of added versatility in this. I'll say that much. Okay, so let's just right here, I believe. Dang it! It's to the right of it. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's go here. Boom. Nice. Okay. Snivy. Are you rooting for me, or are you rooting against me? Pick a side, Snivy. Come on, man. Wow, those things are fast. Okay. Yes, as in both. Honestly, understandable. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. Hate these things. What the heck? Did you guys see that? What the heck? Some bug just landed on my head. Oh my gosh. There's like this one particular kind of bug that just keeps getting into my goddamn room and it pisses me off. Jeez. Well, that was fun. I think that bug tried to speed boost my head. Alright guys, are you ready for the fun part? So there's one type of enemy I complained about a lot in my original playthrough. I hate them. They suck. But you know what? I am significantly better at fighting those things now. Actually, hold up. Real quick. Whatever. Moving along. Okay. I'm trying to do a stupid trick. See, now that I'm on recording, all my flubs. I had a feeling this was gonna happen too. It's always like this. Okay. Okay. Come at me, bro. Oh my god. Be gone. Cool. Alright. Those guys, you can kill them in 2 Shine Sparks, but you don't really have that many opportunities to actually do that with the other 2 fights. That's the only one where you have, like, the room to actually do both of them. So the other ones, I'm gonna have to use other methods, but I feel the first fight is the worst fight, so that's okay. Nah, I wanted that. No, I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. The main thing is the final boss at the end. The second phase is just like a huge damage sponge. So because of that, I am gonna need a certain number of missiles to be able to do it quickly, and I messed that up. So, hey, it's fine. Hey. I mean, I guess I could use the beam, but it doesn't feel like it's actually that much faster than the storm missiles, I feel like, actually. At least the rate that I can press. But, hey. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Adam just tell us, hey, go to Berenya. And then my stupid face does not piece together, I have to go to Berenya. That was fun in my first playthrough. At the end of that one play session, and then just me just completely going full Dumbo. Alright, let's head on over here, and we'll shoot this. And we'll make our way forward. So, there we go. Anyway. So everyone having a good day today, out of curiosity? I hope so. Oh yeah, also if anyone wants to share out the stream, you can go ahead and do so. Okay? Nice to get some other people in here. Otherwise, it's still cool. Anyway, let's head on over to Berenya right here. And cool. So, anyway. I'm probably gonna have to edit both of these together. Because, yeah. That one fumble I had. It's not good. The latency, man. I gotta just remember that ahead of time. I don't stream on YouTube enough. Man. I could probably say this a little bit. I think I want to do an official update video for some of this. In case anyone views this, though. But, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing next for YouTube. I mean, I still want to make the Golden Sun review. I think that's like the main thing I have planned to a certain degree. But outside of that, I don't really know if I have any crazy immediate plans, to be honest. There's a lot of reasons for that, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I just rather focus in on other things generally. And I mean, now that Dread's out and I played it, once I get like this bonus video all finished and everything, I'm probably just gonna like Let's Play wise wait until like the next big thing that I'm excited for comes out. Like probably either I don't know about Breath of the Wild 2 because Breath of the Wild 1 was such a beefcake. But maybe for like Prime 4 I'll probably like do a playthrough for that. Yeah. I don't know, or something else crazy. No need to, but hey, I took care of it. So let's go up here. Alright, so this one is probably one of my least favorite skips. Purely on the basis that I miss the shot a lot. But it's technically easier, which just makes it more frustrating for me. Okay. So this is the last crazy glitch, which I'm just gonna use to skip a boss fight, basically. Come on. So what you want to do right here is you want to shoot it at a certain angle, kinda. Yeah, so you notice some shots are going through the wall right there. I'm trying to hit that thing. Alright. How? This is the most I've ever missed this. Keep wait. No, that doesn't work in this case. Nope. I've done this a few times. This is like one of the worst runs I've had at doing this. I can't even get the first hit off this time. Come on. I'm getting really frustrated. Okay. I would just have to load a checkpoint at this point. I could kill the boss faster than. Ah. This is a lot more stressful when I'm doing this on a stream. Okay. Alright. Let's head over here. See, there's like things that are happening to me now that I swear have never happened to me before, and I'm just... like that guy sniping me mid-phase. Whatever, flash shift. Man. Alright, let's just go ahead and do the map station so I can just save here. Okay, there we go. Because evidently this trick wants to give me a bad time right now. Actually, I should probably get this, since I didn't grab the other one. Yo! Nice! Oh my gosh, that's like the fastest I've ever done it that time. Cool. Okay, thank God. Nice. Alright, so we just skipped the water boss. Alright, there we go. That's the last glitch like that. So, we're almost into spoiler territory though, guys. So, soon enough, just leave. Because there'll be a really big moment. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're interested in playing the game, haven't played it before, this is the point. Point of no return. Very soon. Okay. Anyway. Nice. Oh, man. So that was like, what, like in 4 shots I managed to pull that off or something like that time? That's pretty good. Only took a checkpoint load. God. Just grabbing this while I'm here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright. So let's go up here and keep moving. Alright. Alright, this is the fun part right here. Launch right into him. Alright. So this is the one robot that I 100% have to fight like super legit in this whole run. So just be careful if you ever end up attempting this crud. You know, quickly you die to these things. It's okay. Oh, Snivy, while he was doing this, some glitch happened to him. You could describe it in the chat if you want. That was crazy. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, I could have countered him. Alright. It's okay, that worked out. We're good. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so if anyone has a hard time reading the chat, yeah, so Snivy, when he was attempting this boss, the boss did not spawn in at one point when he reloaded. And you couldn't get it replicate, I don't think. You just, like, noticed it just happened, kinda. Yeah, it treated it like you won. Which is crazy. But I was there, like, I saw it happen, like, the boss did not spawn. But it would just, yeah. Weird.
data.
Samus, yeah, you were one thing.
Maybe something weird happened, like maybe you somehow killed the boss, like at the same time that you died. I'm trying to think what happened myself, now that we've brought that back up. Okay. I was like thinking, do I want to just run through the hard mode? With that enemy, I was thinking of just like running through their attack, but then I was like, actually, I think I'll die if I do that. So, nah, I'm good. Okay, there we go. I forgot, like, what other crazy things happened in your run, exactly? Like, I think, was there anything else like that? Or, like, any of them, I guess. Yeah, I think the funny thing is like, you know, my friend Snivy over here, he beat the game, you know, before me. So he spent a lot more time learning all of these tricks and stuff, and like I said, I think you wanted to wait until I started playing to really go into the second playthrough, but you're the one who like really researched into a lot of this stuff, and I just found out a lot of this stuff from him. Okay. Game real fun. Okay, guys. Last call. Spoilers. Here on out. 100% point of no return. Man, this part of the game was so cool. It legit is great. Just pulling that back up. They really did this justice. Man. Alright, come at me, dude. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. Just slide down here. Boom. Got it. Missile tank. Okay. Up through here. Nice. Man, you gotta love that game design where it's like, How was I supposed to know I was supposed to hit that? That's old news. Okay, there we go. Let's go up here. Boom, boom. Nice. Okay. Let me also, real quick, gonna grab copy. Go. Yep, that's just how I'm gonna handle that right there. Okay, let's go on in. Okay, here we go. So this is the part that's fun. Anytime I fight these guys, the actual best way to handle them is just to mash the plasma beam, honestly. And, yeah, it's gonna really kill my hands by the end of it. This is the part of the run that just starts just being painful. Especially like the later variants that just have more health. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. So with that, we're just gonna head right on back to the entrance and then get out of here. Okay. Cool. Alright. Into the tram we go. Woo! I think the one thing that's crazy about this, though, at the same time, is that, I mean, like, with a couple exceptions, I guess I can talk about the X-Parasite stuff in more detail in general. Yeah, no spoilers, or full spoilers now. I'm just gonna give my full thoughts on this game. As a big fan of Metroid Fusion, in particular, I love this. I love this game so much. They did the X-Parasite so much justice. The plot also just did a really good job of, like, recontextualizing older Metroid games just in general. Like, honestly, in a weird way. Like, some of these things, I guess, like, are probably on accident, but I kind of feel like, in a fun way, even, like, Dark Samus and Prime has been, like, recontextualized in a really cool way for me. Because, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's some games that maybe I shouldn't spoil, but they're also, like, super old games. But, I mean, those you probably know to some degree. That Dark Samus is, like, you know, basically like a Metroid-like being that became more Samus-like. Whereas Samus has kind of the inverse arc overall by the end of the series now, which is really kind of fun, honestly. I think that's really cool. In general as well, like the whole genes and everything kind of make for fun explanations for some things. Worst Emmy. Second worst Emmy. That was my fault though. I was just getting greedy. Yeah. I was just getting real greedy. Okay. how did that happen? Like, I am not mad, and I refuse to question it anymore, but, wow, okay, cool. Anyway, Ice Emmy, it's something. Okay, so, let's go up here, and right. So, best way to get across that section is just to do that Shine Spark there. Yeah. Or not Shine Spark, hey. I never remember the actual name of this move, despite how good it is and how often I use it. Because the name, it has shift in it. Just like the phase, which reminds me of the phase drift in Samus Returns. So I often call it like the phase shift, but it's like the flash shift. And I don't know why my brain does this, guys, to be honest. I do dumb things. But it's okay. It's not okay, but that's fine. So, let's go ahead and get back up there, and we're really close to probably my favorite skip of the game. Oh man. So let's go over here and right. So, up there. Now, there's actually a couple skips that are technically related, but I won't be doing one of them here because it just is more time-consuming than the other. But it is fun. Anyway, we're going to focus on taking care of the Emmy ASAP, and then once we do, we're going to be able to go ahead and do the fun thing. So, yes, here we go. Round 2! Okay. Boom. Got him. Nice. Alright, so now we just head back over by where the Emmy was, I think. Because we have the double jump now. Alright, because we have to run past, then we go up to the left side, and then, yep. Actually, Snivy, if I knew how to do your Morph Ball Bomb water trick, actually, that probably would have let me take out the Emmy thing sooner. Or the... you know what I mean. I could have gotten the Ice Beam sooner, I think, that way. But it's okay. I could have just done this from the start. Alright. Okay. Ooh, right there. Nice. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Nice. Time to do the thing again. I will say this Emmy stuff, I know how to get through it fairly quickly. I think it is kind of an interesting game loop, but it does get a little bit repetitive, but it is kind of fun, I guess. I think in terms of how do I put it, like running the game quickly, it's definitely an experience. Where is he coming from? Oh, below me. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, also I have like a little bit of a theory that I'm like starting to speculate, but part of me is wondering if maybe the Emmys are like to some degree modeled after the Metroids. It would be like a huge stretch, I realize. But I don't know, I just noticed like an interesting design decision where a lot of them have like the same 3 dots on them that Samus has on her back. And I think that's kind of interesting. There's literally no evidence aside from the fact that, you know, they like to walk on all fours, kind of like a Zeta Metroid, I guess, and the fact that they have dots, but, hey, it's something. Yeah, probably one of the more crackpot theories I think I've had, for sure. Anyway. I love doing this. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wanted to collect that anyway. Okay. So let's head right on down this slope. And boom. We're gonna just go on this way. So this is gonna lead me to the pulse radar thing, which, you know what? I don't think I actually need this, but hey, I collect it anyway. Also, I did kind of notice that there are like 3 spots on the D-pad that go totally unused in this game. And it kind of has me curious if maybe they intended to have abilities at any point, or, I mean, I don't know, it's probably just the best place they could have put the thing, but hey. Part of me just wishes I had beam switching and beam and missile switching, like Samus Returns back. I don't know, I guess I'm like one of the few people that actually cares about that, but hey, whatever. Why, yes I have. Oh my gosh, like what I was about to do there, and then I messed it up. Okay. Cool. Alright. Anyway. Let's head on down over here. Go into that teleporter, and we're gonna be getting ourselves a certain ability very quickly. I love that they made a whole pathway for this. Like, they made a whole thing for an item and then they just connected it to another spot, knowing full well that people would do a thing with it. So, hey. Also, I've heard of some people that actually, on accident, they ended up finding some of these, so that's fun. Like, on their first playthrough. So, alright. So, anyone else feel like, in particular, the teleporter animations take the longest in terms of loading times? 'Cause I feel like that's definitely the case in my opinion. This feels like it. Okay. How many do I need? Okay. Well, I already filled out one. But, alright. I should have just ran that one like normal. It's okay. Yeah. Welcome, Daniel, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and go down here. I am so bad at this, though. I love this sequence break, but man, I do not have it down on first try. Speed boost puzzles, always been my weakness. Okay. Alright. Also, at the end of this, I'm going to be reacting to the timed endings for the first time at the end of this stream. So, or the timed ending artworks. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Let's head over here. And alright, nice. So I'm gonna destroy that block. And that one. And that one. Drop that down. Nice. Okay. Gravity suit! Nice. Okay. Alright. Important. I need to build up the speed boost. Okay. I don't know what it is about some of these item rooms, but they have, like, a lot of dedicated loading for some reason. I am wondering why. Is it because of, like, the cutscene stuff? That's the only guess I got. Anyway, if you guys didn't notice, we just skipped going to Ferenia to get the, I call it the Seeker Missiles. It is the,
Yes, have spread across the clearance.
Missile Storm? Whatever. Anyway, I skipped getting that, and I also skipped getting the Space Jump. So yeah, that is going to make a few spots kind of interesting because, spoiler alert, I'm not going to be getting the Space Jump this run. So look forward to that. Storm missiles, that was it. Okay. Right. I just kept calling them Seeker Missiles because it's what they remind me of. It's like a 2D version of the Seeker Missiles from Prime 2, and they do a really good job with it. Like honestly, this is probably the most fun that's ever been. They kind of suck in the Prime games, to be honest. I'd like it if they made the missiles. Oh my gosh, if they actually directly adapted it in Prime 4 like it is in this, that would be great, because that would be like a beam combo, because then it could just like rapid fire out like a billion missiles. Could you imagine? Oh, that would be so cool. Anyway, there we go. So let's go ahead and go right here. Boom. Nice. Okay. Yeah, how are you doing, Daniel? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do something really fun right here. So let's go ahead and just drop right on down. Right into the shield. Enemy at half health immediately. Yeah, I'm just not good at doing that trick as of right now. But yeah. Snivy's got it down, though, in the chat. So shoutouts to him. But yeah, I don't have that down. Okay. Plus, I like this sequence anyway, so I'm not personally that torn up over it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I'll probably try that with a later run, I guess. I mean, again, I want to change it up anyway, but this is the run I know for now, so it works. What? I was that low on HP, apparently. Okay. I could have used the statue. hard mode for you. Let's go. Okay. Nice. I'm just getting whatever missiles I can because, in my opinion, Phase 2 Ravenbeak is faster with the storm missiles. Let's just recharge. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, can't go that way. Alright. I like the experiment boss. It's gonna be fun.
Uploading data.
I have to turn this return.
I have seen like there were a few people that really did not like the experiment boss fight, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. That thing is like one of the highlights of the whole friggin' game for me. Let's go ahead and let's go over here. Could I like have stored it up? In theory, I don't think I could, because that's like too high. Okay. Time for the good old bomb jump. There's moments like this when I regret not getting the space jump. There's gonna be a few of them. I mean, it's not like long, but I can mess it up. Okay. Alright, so I want to head up that way. I believe. Yeah. Okay. This is a really fun set piece. Like legit, this moment is so reminiscent of Metroid Fusion. Just like when the X-Parasites just started messing with the space station, like there was the reactor after you got like the power bombs in that game. Man, that was so good. Oh yeah, so I guess since we have like a few more people here, I guess here's like a question for some of you guys, I guess. Just reiterated from earlier. I'm kind of starting to feel like the power bombs are not exactly a great power-up anymore, at least not the way that they're used generally. Like, I think in Super Metroid you got it like halfway through the game, so it's like meh applicability is like kind of more justified, but I feel like most of the games it's like the end game power-up, and like the only thing it's ever useful for is picking up other items, so it just extends the playtime. I'm kind of almost like, I'm almost okay with them just not including it or just changing it in some way, I feel like, going forward, because it's just added length onto 100%ing these games at this point. That's me. Alright, down here. And yeah, no, I agree. I've ran through this game so many times. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna like ever go for like a speedrun because I just don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing, but it takes a lot of dedication. But I have replayed this game a ton, so much more than I think any Metroid game like shortly after I got it. Because I think I've been in this like probably at least 6 times now. Anyway, best boss. Let's go. I really want to get the Shine Spark off. Come on. So one thing that is kind of interesting with this boss fight when you don't have the storm missiles is the one part where he attaches his hands to the wall. It's a little bit more awkward to kill the hands, but it's still pretty doable. Which I like. Okay. This is so flashy. Alright, here we go. Ah, this part. Alright. Uh-oh. Man, I messed it up. Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. I am in danger. It's okay. Wow. Nice. God. This is what I get for doing this on hard mode. It's okay. It's a fun boss. Honestly, like, I don't know. I guess there's also a few bosses that people don't like that I do in a few of these. I mean, like, what was it? Diggernaut in Samus Returns? Loved it. Super difficult boss fight, but man, I don't know. It's fun, especially when you understand the boss and everything. Just, God, it's so good. Again, I feel like just the bosses in this game in general, they just nailed it. Okay. Yeah, when it's moments like this, I do wish I had more options than just missile and beam. Because, like, what is it, this boss is, like, resistant to, you know, regular beam shot damage, so you just want to missile the thing. It'd be nice if I had, like, a beam burst or, like, super missiles or something to just kind of make it so it's just like, I don't know. Again, I'm a Samus Returns veteran, and I will vouch for really liking the ammo switching stuff and that. I'll continue to say that. See that stupid bug flying around, I swear. It goes for me right now. Felt it right there. Sure it wasn't on my neck. Okay. Okay. Come on. Alright, well, fight's done. It's not the fun, fast way, but yeah. It's kind of hard to get that Shine Spark off, but in general, I'm just really bad at doing the mid-air Shine Sparks in this game. Like, I know that it's like shooting and jumping at the same time, but like, I swear it feels really unreliable. I don't know if anyone else has much better luck with it. Like, there's some moments when I have a feel for it, and then there's like other days where it's just like, how did I do this? I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and go back by the elevator. So. I will say as a whole, though, the Shine Spark is so much better in this than it used to be. So much better than it used to be. Or just the speed boost in general. It's so fun. I keep forgetting I'm immune to that now. Sorry, my bad. See, this is what I mean when I just want to clarify, guys. I'm beating this game fast, but I am not pro. Do not assume I am pro. You will leave disappointed. Okay. So this is the part where I do morph ball bomb jumps. Okay. Alright. I still love the sound effect when it's like hovering over the area you can teleport to, because I swear it's like the same sound effect for when you get to an item room in the original Metroid. I like that touch. Yeah. But yeah, I'll certainly say this, having played every single Metroid game, it's so weird. I will say this about Dread now. Because I've hit the point where it's like, oh, it's like this cool new game that like I borderline almost forget just like how mythical this game was. And now it's real and it's fantastic. And I love that. Just what was it? I've actually been in a few reaction compilations for this. I found out I knew there was one of them, and then like what was it, randomly in my suggested I saw that there was like a different one, and I was in that one too. Oh god, I can't believe Dread is real, and it is amazing. I am so happy. This is really the best timeline, to be honest. This is great. Okay. Let's head on down over here. Okay. Okay, so I want to go to this one teleporter over here. This part's fun. Wow, that was the fastest I've ever done that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, I got the timing down somehow. Let's go. Okay. Bug. I swear, half this stream is gonna be me battling that stupid bug. I don't even know where it went. I yeeted it. God. My favorite area? Berenia. It's Berenia, hands down. I don't know what everyone else's choice is, but I actually really like water areas, at least aesthetically, and that one is really pretty. It's probably the prettiest looking area in this game, if you ask me. I'm trying to think. Outside of that, I don't know. Yeah, it's Berenia. I think it's hands down Berenia. I think Feronia is probably a close second, actually. I like the way that place looks, like the abandoned city and everything. Spook factor, Elun, that's third. What about you? Anyway, so if you're wondering why I'm going back to Cataris right now, This is because this is actually the fastest way to get back over to Gavorin. So we're gonna go ahead and take this teleporter and go back. So, there we go. The forest one, yeah. So, Gavorin's good. I feel like it... I feel like it's a lot more generic looking to me, though, in a lot of areas. I think that's my issue with it. But yeah, it's pretty. I like green areas normally. I just think, like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of browns here, but it is very pretty, I suppose. Yeah. I do like the detail, like that tree going into that. I'm trying to think of a way to describe that. The tree descending into the, I don't know, tube thing that, someone's gonna be like, Genma, you're friggin' stupid. How do you not know what that is? It's where they dump radioactive ooze. It's the ooze, the secret of the ooze. And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. I don't speak Ninja Turtle. Anyway. So, I'm gonna go over here and right. So, we're just gonna actually go to the final area very briefly. Because again, I'm just gonna be skipping the space jump. But we are gonna be going back to Feronia, though. Yeah, Feronia's theme is really pretty. Yeah. Timing for this is something. Okay, come on. Alright, come at me, quick. Let's go! Yes! Okay, so boss is at half health now. Okay. Let's go! Okay, nice. Alright. Alright. Easy peasy. Cross bomb acquired. Alright, I think it's the first time in a hot minute I've actually pulled off the Shine Spark on that. Yeah, the boss is kind of annoying until you learn the strat. Honestly, Flash Shift is your friend with that boss fight. Has a cool power up though. I think I said this in my playthrough. It reminds me of a technique you could do in AM2R, but I feel like AM2R's technique is a lot more reliable than this. But it's cool. I think what's kind of weird that isn't exactly obvious and you just kind of have to get a feel for with this bomb is that you kind of want to still be by the center of it when you unleash it. So, like, you kind of have to time it for when it's about to blow and then start moving and then it'll kind of launch you. Because if you move too far, it won't take you all the way. Just something I've learned with it. Woo! So we're going to the final area, guys. You excited? Oh, man. I love the water effects. Rain. It's the rain. Okay. So let's go over here. I love those guys hanging out over there. I'm going to talk about that at the end of this stream, because I have some stuff to say about that. But, man. Oh, also, I love this Adam twist. I think I went through a phase with it where I was just like, okay, no, I liked it, but I was also, part of me that's also kind of disappointed that we didn't actually get much screen time with actual Adam, considering I feel like they still kind of have to make up for a different Metroid game a little bit. But for what it is, though, I really love the twist, 100%. It is so clever the way it's executed too. Oh, I wish I knew how to do that one trick. That would like save me like a second in this room. There's a trick where you can just like essentially do a grapple beam from like the opposite side of a block. I have not learned how to do that. Did you ever figure it out, Snivy? Because I know I told you about it, but you know any sequence break tricks, Daniel? Just out of curiosity, because you asked me that earlier. I should probably be having some more combo. Yeah. Only a few times? Okay. Samus returns to the elevator. Samus dreads the elevator. Samus primes herself for the elevator. See, we can do these puns. Man, there is zero mission because she is stuck in the elevator and cannot do the mission. See, Super Metroid Elevator Edition. The Metroid themed elevator. It's a Super Metroid elevator. Anyway. Let's head on over here and we'll progress this way. It's kind of funny because the general area I want to head to is in the bottom right, but like I instinctively head there. What you want to do is you actually want to head towards the top right, or like the bottom left, and then it'll loop you that way. This enemy is interesting, I guess. I'm just gonna go through the door. Well, that was close. That was really close. Alright. Okay, so this one's interesting. He's just constantly alerted to me, no matter where I go. Okay. Wow, that combo just happened. Oh, dang. That's actually kind of nuts, though, because then there's, like, the cold areas, though. Man. Alright, this is probably one of the funnier boss fights if you do the skips, to be honest. Because if you have the early screw attack, this boss just becomes sad. It gave me so much trouble, and I haven't actually fought this boss in a hot minute. Okay. There we go. Nice. Storm missile acquired. Okay, so now that we have this, we can head back over to where we actually need to go. The one downside to this is we gotta fight the 2 Chozo robot soldiers, which is not the worst, but it is a pain. But I can handle it. So go over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm trying to remember, I think... Yeah, I want to head this way, but then down this way. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whoa. It was just right there. I did not expect to see him there. Well played. Well played. Okay. Bottom path. I should have looked at the map. That's okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Come on. I don't like when there's a load screen here and then I try and do a speed boost. Nice. Okay, it's the really dangerous one. Okay. So what you gotta do is you basically just want to screw attack into the enemies. You will take damage, but you kill them so much faster this way. Okay. Nice. Alright. So with that, we just move on. I am really glad I learned how to fight those things efficiently because honestly, I hate fighting them normally. They are obnoxious when you fight them normally. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Storm missile. Nice. And sometimes when the semi's looking around, it's like the friggin' eye of Sauron. I see. Yeah, it's like that. Alright, so this is the fun one. Now that I have the screw attack, this one will go by super fast. There we go. Screw attack one-shots the second phase. It's pretty great. Also, there's a fun little detail with the theme when you're fighting those cores, is the second phase. You can hear a little bit of the Torian theme from Super Metroid when you're fighting them, so that's pretty good. I think it's actually the same theme as the original Metroid, but still, it's pretty neat. Oh. Man, I pissed him off that time. He just was like, no, none of that. Okay. Ah. I can't get the timing down for that one spot there, to be honest. This is the one that, because I want to go for the fast way, but I can never pull it off. Because one, the Morph Ball Bomb blocks, they regenerate. So that's the first thing. Okay. Yeah, I can never do it the fast way. Alright, well with that is every Emmy. Every Emmy defeated. All of them. Every last one of them. Totally. Oh my goodness. Yep. Every last Emmy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I really like Ravenbeak a lot. He's so cool. Definitely my vote for a Metroid rep in the next Smash game, to be honest. Although I'm kind of glad that we can stop talking about Smash speculation for a little while. I just want the next one. If you want my honest opinion, some people will probably disagree with me on this, but I want the next one to just be Nintendo-centric, in my opinion. I know there's like a lot of people that they really like the third parties and everything, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo has a very like vast library they can pull from, and I think it'd also be kind of cool for them to revamp the existing characters, just tone down the roster, revamp the ones that exist, bring in some more characters, like Ravenbeak, maybe even add a few more mechanics to Smash to kind of make it more, interesting, because it's kind of been like the same game for several years, I feel like. All of that stuff is what I would like, I think, for the next one. And they could just port Ultimate, if you want the crazy third-party one, you can continue to play that. That'd be what I would want. But I also kind of get the vibe from a lot of Sakurai's games that he's probably one of the devs that probably changes things up the least, it feels like. At least going off Kirby. It's like, not a knock to that, just, per se. But, yeah. More so my reasoning for why I don't think I'm going to expect it to really change up that much, to be honest. But it'd be cool. Okay, also I noticed the frame rate chugs on this fight in particular. will love this finish. And then we get the best power-up in the game. I will say my favorite thing about the power bomb isn't even the power bomb itself. It's just like being like, ah yes, I remember blowing up glass tubes in Super Metroid. Oh, you're still doing the shine sink? Sorry. Okay. Okay. Go. Dang, man. Sorry. Yeah, it must be really hard to pull that off. Because it might be like some Super Metroid crud. Man. Nice. Okay. I just figured while I was here. Okay. It's time for us to face our destiny.
Uploading data.
Yeah, the bet is I have to time.
I'm also looking forward to eventually at some point doing like a whole Metroid, like 2D Metroid series binge at some point, and then just having things recontextualized. Because yeah, I don't know, this game does a really good job of just like making older things make more sense, I feel like, and I really like that a lot. Or at least like, you know, adding a new perspective to it, which is fun. Also, okay, 100%, I was noticing this when I first arrived in this area, but there's just like these ships docked here and everything, and 100%, frick my life. I'll point it out when we get to the artwork later. Man, I know what happened here. So whenever we get a sequel, they're probably going to elaborate on that. Yoink! Alright, so this is the most annoying Chozo soldier. This one has so much health. Oh, I kind of felt that more from the top of Berenya, honestly. That's funny. A lot of parts of this planet, I can kind of see that. Okay, anyway. Time to go to Itorosh. Let's go. Wait, hold up. Before we do this, Alright, anyway, there you go. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby is the name of the show. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Had to do it. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, ready for some fun times? I learned a really fun technique for the second phase of Ravenbeak here. And I really want to show it off. Shoutouts to Raja for that. Anyway, here we go. Ravenbeak time. Alright. If anyone wants to share it out for the final boss fight, you can. Okay. Here we go. Alright, this is the best part. Oh gosh, why did I not dodge that? Okay. Oh, I didn't dodge that correctly. Ugh. Okay. Oh, the end of this game just kills my hands, but I think I've gotten better at doing it. Okay. Alright, come on. Oh boy. Here we go. It's really not hard. Basically, you do a counter and then you aim. Oh god. You do a counter and then you aim. I messed it up. I did a button input. I did a counter instead of a bomb. Mistakes were made. The reason why is that when you do a counter, you're technically standing when you do it. So Ravenbeak aims at your standing position, not your crouching position. But you're technically crouched, so he doesn't hit your hitbox. It's really, it's neat. Okay. So I personally, I don't know the name of this technique. I don't know if the person who found it has named it. What was the video that my friend sent me? Because I should give credit where it's due. EODTEX, that's the person who made it. Okay, so I'll type that out for you. see. EOD. EODTEX. That's who I found out about it from. Anyway, I want to give credit there. I personally call this the prime pose dodge. Which is just like a fun piece of fan service, but there's a pose that Samus did in Metroid Prime after she got the Phazon suit on the GameCube version. And it was just like this really over-the-top pose, but like I absolutely love that that's the pose she does after you do a counter in this game, and that's basically what lets you dodge it. So I call it the prime pose dodge. It was discovered like 7 days ago, I think. You can sometimes get hit by it if you don't like have the correct angle on it. I've kind of figured it out, but yeah. Jeez. Dodging this normally this time. Okay. Ooh. Oh, right back into it. Okay. All right. Oh, got some health back. That's good. Ugh. Okay. Sometimes he likes to arc up like that when he does that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, whenever he does the sun, you want to just use a power bomb. I probably should have said that. Okay. There we go. I wish I could do that with my Shine Spark. Oh yeah, also unfortunately, you do have enough room in this room to actually do a Shine Spark. But the thing is, it doesn't actually do anything to him. And I'm kind of disappointed about that. The guy even has a Shine Spark, and I wish there was an animation for it. I really do. Oh my gosh, wow, that's the first time I messed that up. Okay. How far back does that set me? I'm probably good after this. There we go. That's game for the most part. I have to do the escape sequence after this. Hold on. I'm gonna do a funny. So something I've learned about this sequence, I'll point out when we get there. You don't have to spam it the whole time, as long as you're holding it down right at the very end. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of goof. I'm gonna do a little bit of goofing. Also, yeah, okay, so one thing, I don't know exactly how an X-Parasite found Kraid's body, but that is 100% what happened here. Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Yeah. Pew pew pew! Okay, so at what point does it let me skip? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do this. I think, like, right here. Yep. Okay. Cool. So also not having the space jump at this part is interesting. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Come on. Okay. So I know there's one spot in particular I need to look out for if I want to do that in optimal time. There we go, that was it. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think this is the speed boost moment. Alright, this has a designated animation, which I love so much. Okay, there we go. Door! Nice. Okay. Go. Alright, that's endgame. Woo! Nice. Okay, I wonder what my time is. Man. There we go, guys. That's the run. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, pretty straightforward. So there's a lot of things in there that I did for a lot of skips. I mean, most notably in there in terms of my plan is that I saved Feronia for last. The main reason for that is I could just do it all in one go, because otherwise you'd have to come back there way later. I also skipped, like, going back through a whole bunch of level design by taking the porter back to Gavorin or whatever. There's a lot of things. I've not seen the timed endings, by the way, so I hope no one left for that. But okay, whatever. If you wanted to see my reaction to that. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and just skip the credits. But I love this game. I played it a very unhealthy amount of times. If you can't tell, I've learned a lot, and I'm just gonna keep playing it. It's gonna be great. In general, it's just so good. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. Let's skip credits. I want to see these timed endings. Then we can talk about, like, the gallery stuff. Man. 2 hours, 34 minutes, 14 seconds. Let's go. Nice. A. Nice. So yeah, there we go. A, other M. So I've seen this one before, but I loaded my old save file. I don't particularly like this game, but you know what? Hey, I appreciate it. I don't mind it being here. Man. This one takes me back. Fusion. What? Okay. Actually, Simmer. Okay. Is this nut? Oh, welcome. Anyway. Fusion. Yo! That's sick. Hey. Wait, is that really all I got? There's more, right? Oh, is it separate based on the difficulty? I guess that makes sense. Okay. Man. What else is sick? Your stuff. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's weird. How do you get these two? Is it normal? I'm gonna check one of my other save files I did to practice. Do you get any different ones? Oh yeah. Okay. There, I got them all on this one. How about that? Okay. Okay, so this is the Metroid 2 one. Cool. Alright. This is my way of doing it. Got it. Okay. I haven't actually looked at these yet, so... Hey! Mother brain. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Okay. And then this one. Oh, it's like the other one, but she's out of the suit. Ha! 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 I love it. Okay. Anyway. Wow. So we did it. That's sick. Dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it says 0 mission. Quick thoughts. Great game. The way it handles its sequence breaking is a little bit weird, but it has it, and it's really fun. Very replayable. Easy game, though. But it 100% is kind of dumb. Combat. Fantastic. As a remake. But fantastic game set up for this one, gameplay-wise. This would deliver it on so hard. Classic. Do I even need to say anything? Super Metroid. Other M. Fusion! First Metroid game. Awesome. Story-wise, the linearity makes it kind of... The replayability wears off after a while because there isn't as much you can do creatively with it. But it's fun. It's good every once in a while. But my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Hands down now. Dread. It's fun. It's super fun. This is so fun. Combat's great. Sequence breaking's great. The story's great. It's like Fusion. Sure, maybe a little bit hand-holdy for some people from what I've gathered, but you know what? Like, overall, I don't actually have much I dislike about this game. The ending is like a little weird. The planet blew up without much explanation, but I mean, it's not. It doesn't really ruin it for me. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Man, I love this series. I'm glad this sold well. I did want to talk about some of these with you guys a little bit, because I did do a reaction to these, but I could use one or the other. But I did just kind of want to look at all of this stuff, and okay, so just get other people's opinions on how they decipher some of these, because I know for a fact Samus Returns, when they did this artwork, it was relevant to the next game. So I feel like this is probably worth discussing. So of course, this is just showing what happened to that Emmy. I knew something had to mess it up. Of course, it's Ravenbeak. Easy answer. So I guess these guys captured Kraid, which I honestly think, from a writing perspective, the fact that the X that ate Kraid then ate Ravenbeak, actually, to me, how I interpret that is almost like maybe like the Kraid within the X parasite is like almost just like, I'm gonna drag you down with me kind of a thing is almost what it feels like to me, just because of what Ravenbeak did, and I like that. I like it a lot, or at least both are just like trying to get back at Samus, or it could be either or, but I like that a lot. Okay, so that's the creature that they were experimenting on in the tank. Okay. Is that the same creature down there? Were they feeding the Thoha to it? Man. Okay. Although I think this one is Corpio. This is when the X-Parasite one showed up. Right. And of course, this is him telling him to hack into it to get Samus's DNA. This one here. This is the one I really want to talk about. There is this one. This is like a nice reward. It's a fun callback. I want to talk about this one. This is the one I think is important. Because I think all this happened chronologically. I guess... I mean, they're related to Samus, so maybe it's just like... only certain people are compatible with it. I don't know. I want to talk about this one. So, assuming this all happens chronologically, I think these are X. And there were ships that we saw hanging out in the background. And the X-Parasites are smart enough to know how to fly ships. 100%. Because they take over creatures and then they inherit the intelligence of them. 100%. I think the X left the planet. You see the ships in the background, they're flying off. And the thing is, even though there was a whole army of these guys, we only met a few of them. So, that tells me that they must have left. And the ones that we fought at the very end were probably to stall time while they left, or were left behind to fight us. Because the gold one here in particular is the last one we fought. I have no idea who that robed one is in the background, if that has any significance. No, the ones that we fought, though, it's just they were glowy eyes, though. Like, if I were to show the footage, they have glowy eyes. They look the same. I'm gonna check, but I'm 90% sure these are X. Alright, like when this happens later, alright? I'm just calling it now. Like, for one, these guys are technically wearing, like, I think, like, a form of power suit, I'm pretty sure. Like Samus. Oh, wait. I guess you're right. That one is, the eyes are glowing red. You might be right. And it could be Ravenbeak's army leaving. That could be true, too. I guess the thing that I just find, like, a little bit weird is, like, a plot hole. There are ships hanging out in the background. I know. Well, I was just saying, like, I was thinking it could have been, like, the visors. You know how Samus has, like, the green visor and stuff in front of her eyes? I was thinking it might be something like that, but... Because, like, I mean, I don't think that was literally their faces, but... It's actually... It could be them leaving, maybe. So they could be more relevant later. Heck, maybe... Yeah, maybe they could clone Ravenbeak later. That's true. I still don't think the X-Parasites are gonna end here, though. I feel like. Because they gotta have some kind of spooky monster for us to fight in future games. And, I mean, the Metroids are extinct now, so I feel like the X-Parasites are probably gonna become the new thingy that we're gonna be dealing with a lot. Which is, like, terrifying, but it makes sense. But I might be wrong, though. I just don't know if there's any significance to that one in the back in the robe. But I feel, yeah, this is probably important. I feel like. Not necessarily to this game, but maybe the next one. So, okay. But yeah, anyway, overall, fantastic game. I hope you guys enjoyed tuning in. I am going to be doing a bonus part, and I'll be using some footage from this here and there for like some fun moments, just showing some things here and there. I don't think this got quite as wacky as I thought it was going to get in terms of funny moments, but it was kind of fun doing some crazy tricks and showing them off for you guys. There's going to be some other things I'm going to show off in that bonus video, like there's a fun little thing you can do with Kraid. You guys probably already know about. I'm going to show that in that video, and probably going to write it just kind of almost like a mini review a little bit. I think that'd be a good way to go about it, and I think it'll be a really fun bonus video. But as a whole, I just love this game. I want a new one. I want a new one so bad. I hope we do get a Metroid 6 that just also knocks it out of the park. I think one thing that I would like to see elaborated on is Samus's new power to just absorb Metroid, or absorb life energy. And I could totally see them putting that into the counter mechanic on some level. I think that'd be pretty fun. I think there's a lot of things they could do story-wise to a certain degree. Again, I mean, either the X-Parasites or Ravenbeak's army, or both, have probably escaped. So I'm curious what they'll do. But still, yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. This has been a lot of fun. Again, I will see you guys in the bonus part, and I'm hoping to have that done on Friday, so I'm probably going to edit that over the course of this week, get it all scripted and, you know, voiced and stuff, and yeah, I'm really excited to share this. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I'm stalling. See you guys later. Have a great day, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next on the channel after the bonus part, but I'll just do an update video for that. So see you guys later. Have a great day. Take care. Thank you for popping in, and yeah, bye.